Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Ash Gardner. A fifth child has died after a jumping castle tragedy at a primary school in Tasmania. The children fell roughly 10 metres when the jumping castle they were in was picked up by a gust of wind yesterday morning. The grade 5 and 6 students had been celebrating their last day of term at Hillcrest Primary School in Devonport.
Our hearts are breaking for the families and the loved ones, schoolmates, teachers of these young people who were taken too soon.
Tasmanian Police Commissioner Darren Hine there. More than 600 people have been forced into isolation after attending an event at Sydney's Metro Theatre last week. At least 97 people who attended the listening party for Taylor Swift's Red album have tested positive. While Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews is isolating after a COVID scare, a guest at a 50th birthday party he attended at the Elwood Bathers on Saturday night has tested positive for COVID. Retailers are bracing for a last-minute rush with new data by FPOS revealing the busiest shopping period will be the 5 days leading up to Christmas. Customer traffic is already picking up. France has imposed restrictions on travellers from the UK as case numbers continue to soar. Only certain categories of travellers, including truck drivers, are allowed between the two countries, while the Queen has cancelled the royal family Christmas party as COVID case numbers continue to climb in the UK. A new record for daily case numbers was hit earlier this week with more than 78,000 new infections. To sport, Australia heads into day 2 of the second Ashes test in Adelaide at 2 for 221. Marnus Labuschagne is not out on 95. Steve Smith is on 18. In the NBL, Melbourne United's taken out its first win of the season, beating the Sydney Kings 89-47. Tonight, the Illawarra Hawks take on the New Zealand Breakers before the Perth Wildcats face the Brisbane Bullets. In AFL, Jeff Brown is a step closer to becoming Collingwood president after he was voted onto the board at last night's AGM. The board will meet today to confirm the new president. In F1, Mercedes has withdrawn its appeal against Max Verstappen's controversial win at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix that handed him the Drivers' Championship. The team won't be pursuing the matter any further, but team boss Toto Wolff says they're all feeling disillusioned.
Lewis and I are disillusioned at the moment. We're not disillusioned of the sport. We love the sport. That you start to question all the work that you have been putting in, all the sweat, tears and blood.
In entertainment news, Sex and the City star Chris Noth has been accused of sexual assault by 2 women. The actor, who reprised his role as Mr. Big in the show's reboot, has denied the claims. Travis Scott is working with government and music industry leaders to make sure the Astro World Music Festival tragedy never happens again. They're looking to form a committee and create a safety report for future shows to follow. And Megan Thee Stallion has partnered with Netflix on an exclusive first look deal. She'll create and executive produce content for the streaming service, including television series and other projects. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.